What's going on, guys? My name's Rionyxiel.
It's your boy Robino, man.
Today we're going to do a movie review for Captain Marvel.
I really love. Well, love's a strong word. I really like this movie.
This movie was enjoyable. I enjoyed watching this movie. I had nothing really wrong with this movie, but at the same time, it wasn't as epic or as cinematic as I was expecting it to be. There were a lot of elements going on there. I love watching the Kree and the Skrull War happening, all the subversiveness. And typical of any Marvel movie, there's a lot of comedic elements going on as well.
It's a regular origin story. You're not really gonna get. It's more of her getting her powers, how she got her powers. I mean, nothing really special about this movie as much, but it was still good to me personally. One of the top origin stories as a character.
There are very few overall flaws in this movie. It was. You see, from her point of view, as being a Kree warrior.
Right.
A Kree noble warrior hero, as she put it, as all Kree are, in her opinion. Of course, she gets to Earth and she's starting to question things. Things are going on. We're not going to go into too much more detail because this is not a non-spoiler review. This is all stuff you see in the trailer, so that's why we're talking about this. And the way they tell her story of her waking up, her being Kree, is not necessarily right into the action, but there's no long-winded narration, nothing going on, saying what's going on. It's just her, okay, boom. She's right on Hala, whoever Kree, the homeworld is at or whatever.
Yeah.
There's a few dreams and stuff going on, but then she wakes up there, she's already in training to become a Kree warrior, and then stuff happens, she realizes that something's wrong.
Yeah.
She has powers and all that stuff. Yeah. So, it's very little. They tell a story really well without the long-winded narration and exposition and all that stuff going on. Yeah. So it's enjoyable that aspect.
One thing I did like about this movie was I felt like even though this was placed in the 90s, this was in the 90s, I didn't feel like they were like pushing it so much. I felt like everything hit perfectly from the music. They didn't just put a 90s song in there just because it was 90s. It actually fit that tone of what was going to be the thing. I also like that they didn't push the whole feminist thing as much. Like, I like how, even though yes, they were making it where I guess I'm a woman or whatever through some of her memories. She didn't put down Samuel Jackson as much. I'm glad that they didn't have it where like, well, I'm a woman. What are you trying to say? Blah blah blah. There was never that. They were both equals. Another thing I did like about this is Samuel Jackson's character of Nick Fury. I like that. You know, we saw him kind of being vulnerable because this is his first time seeing aliens.
He was a new agent as well, though.
Yes, and that was another thing I like.
Not a new agent. He's still a young agent. He's new to the whole S.H.I.E.L.D. operative, and S.H.I.E.L.D. is simply a small organization. All that stuff. Yeah. It's working out of a police department or a facility. They're no massive, super intelligent, super technological, advanced. Secret agency. Yeah. They're a small time agency. Oh, I'm an Agent S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. He has an FBI looking badge. He was typing on a little computer some various paperwork, and he was making up the diagram. There was no holograms and all that stuff. It was interesting to see that aspect.
One thing I did also like, it's not really a spoiler, but there's a thing on the computer where they get a disc. And everybody's just waiting, and everyone's like, "What's going on?" They go, "It's downloading."
The aliens. I'm not going to say which aliens. Yeah. And of course, Captain Marvel, or I should probably call her. Yeah. I want to say something a little later, but they're waiting. It's like, hey, what's going on? Because they have all these holograms and instant technology. Yeah. So they put the floppy disk in. They're waiting for the load. You see a little bar.
No, actually, it was a disc.
Wasn't that CD?
It was an actual CD, actually. It was a CD.
Okay, they put the CD in.
I was just shocked with that. I thought it would be.
It did look like they had Windows 95 or something, didn't it? Oh, crap.
It was crazy. I love that, though.
And they're sitting there, a little bar loading up, and they're like, what's going on? It's like, it's Samuel Jackson or Fury sitting there. It's loading. I think he's sipping on a cup or something, or sipping on a drink. It's loading. Yeah, it's all normal for humans. The aliens are like, what's taking so long?
Yeah, but what is this? Like, what's going on? And that's what I'm saying. That was a funny moment. It wasn't like, oh my god, that wasn't that funny. It was really funny. Another thing about Nick Fury I did like was he was still badass. Mm-hmm. Even though they didn't make him like this, and I'm scared. It was like, no, I'm still badass. I'm just learning about you, aliens, and these superheroes. I'm still learning, but hey,
he didn't run away, get afraid, get scared, or whatever else. He actually stepped up. He did what he needed to do. He yelled and screamed when he had to. He was taken prisoner. He fought back. All that stuff. He was actually doing stuff. He was trying.
Exactly. I love that part of the movie. That he wasn't scared. I love the chemistry between Captain Marvel and Nick Fury. I love that. I do feel like. Well, let me ask you this question: how do you feel about Brie Larson? playing Captain Marvel. I know there was a lot of people, they were kind of worried if she was going to fit the part. How'd you feel about it?
I'm not too familiar with Captain Marvel from the comics or the cartoons, all the other stuff if she has and all that stuff. So I don't know how her character's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But seeing as a fresh slate, Bree seems to be a very good fit for Captain Marvel. She's proud. She looks to be very proud, tall, and charismatic. And she's doing stuff, and she's just fighting really well. And she fits the character well. Especially when she has a helmet on, you see her hair pop out and all that stuff. I love that. Oh, that was amazing. I think she fits really well, though.
I think she also fit. Yeah, I think she also fit well also because one thing in the comics, well not in the comics, I was saying the animation because I watched a lot of some of the animation stuff of the old.
Yeah, I'm not. Avengers. I haven't seen that, so I don't know how to compare it to.
She was very serious. She was a very serious soldier. She had like a soldier because her and Nick Fury are real cool with each other, so she's very serious. So I thought that was, I think that's why I think she played it well.
Well, she wasn't very serious in this movie, though. Yeah, she had some serious parts. Yeah. But when she finally unlocked her full powers, she became Captain Marvel throughout the movie. Right. She was having fun with it. She was enjoying it. She got serious when she had to be, but she was really having fun. I don't want to spoil one of the things. There's so much
which I don't know if we'll do a spoiler review, but
there is an end credit scene. I'm not gonna say anything. Where she is 2 end credit scenes, but one of the end credit scenes is very serious, and she seemed to be more the serious aspect that you were talking about, not her fun-loving, happy aspect. She seemed very serious. Even her eyes, she was like glaring and all that, angry. Yeah. So I can see her being a little more serious now in modern times, and all that stuff, as opposed to her being a fresh young teenager or the young adult, whatever it was, Kree, figuring out what's going on in the world, her powers and all that stuff. Until now, she knows she's been fighting for a while now, so maybe she's a little more advanced.
One thing I will say, guys, watch this movie so they can hopefully bring Endgame up, move it up. I want to just like what happened with Black Panther. You don't think so?
Nah.
Oh, they did it with
it's only 2 months away. They don't need to give this movie time to run its course and people to watch it. They don't want to bring a movie out too early and spoil the possibility of this movie getting
not that early. I'm saying instead of the end of April, beginning of April again, because that's what they did last time. They just brought it up a couple more weeks.
But beginning of April is only 1 month. They're not going to give Captain Marvel 1 month for the release of another movie.
I need Endgame now. I need it now. I can't wait
anymore.
Now
you will sit there. You will fester. You will wait until it comes out. You'll be demanding to go to the theaters. You'll be the first one in the theater. We always are anyway.
End of April.
They may push it back to May now.
I hope not.
It's doing so popular. They're going to push the movie back.
Oh, they better not. I'll be mad. There'll be a lot of mad people. Like, are you serious?
And they're all still going to go see it, aren't they?
Yeah, we're still gonna see it, but it's just I just want to see it now because it's just the way they ended it.
It ties in very well to Endgame, Avengers, and all that stuff. Yes. They tied the Captain Marvel story into the overall Marvel universe, cinematic universe. Now, one thing I want to bring up before we end this episode, very short episode, but it's not spoiler. We're just talking about what we like. So, and I didn't see it at all. Maybe you did or something. Maybe it's people who actually watched it in the comments below. Was she actually ever called Captain Marvel? No. Did they name her at all?
No. I know they had conversations like Marvel,
then Fury was like, so Marvel. No, it's 2 words, Marvel.
Because he was singing a song. I guess there's a group called the Marvel or something. He was singing a song. Remember, he started singing while he's washing dishes. Yeah, that should be your name, Marvel, or something like that. I guess
didn't say that.
Well, he didn't say that should be your name, but that should, maybe, it reminds him of I guess a group back in the day.
Marvelettes or something.
Yeah, Marvelettes. There you go, Marvelettes. Yeah. So, but other than that, man,
they never actually called her Captain Marvel in this movie or Marvel Captain anything. She was Captain Carol Danvers.
Yeah. I wonder if they
never call her.
I wonder if they ever gonna call it that though.
So this movie's called Captain Marvel, but she was never once named Captain Marvel or even called Marvel in this movie. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they said something and I just missed it. Let us know in the comment section below if that happened and I just oversaw it. Maybe it was like the 2 minutes I was in the bathroom or something.
Oh, and also another favorite part of the movie I did like, which it's not really a spoiler, but the way they gave Stan Lee. I know you missed it. You got.
That's what I was in the
bathroom. But the Stan Lee tribute was amazing. You guys will love it. Like we all every time there was a Stan Lee anything, we were all cheering. Yay!
I missed it.
Man, you missed both Stan Lee.
There's more than one.
You missed both. You missed the train.
Now buy another ticket and watch it again.
You missed the train and you missed the beginning.
What?
Yeah. Oh man, you missed all the Stan Lee stuff. Oh man, it was great.
All right, I'm gonna go watch it again so I can see stuff I missed, because apparently I was gone for 2 minutes and I missed everything.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. I was like, dang, you missed both Stan Lee things. I'm like, dang, man, I held my peak. I was like, nah, I ain't missing 1 minute.
And on that note, we're gonna end this episode here. Yeah. Thanks for watching this. If you're watching this on my channel, go ahead and check out Robino Entertainment.
Yes, we'll be Entertainment. Yes.
Link down in the description below. There's a lot of things we do, movie reviews, trailer reacts, stuff like that. Plus more top 5s and all this stuff. Good stuff. Yes. Go check them out.
Which hopefully we'll be doing a top 5. I don't know if he wants to do it with me, but I will be doing a top 5 Marvel origin story. Who had the best origin stories? To me, in my opinion. If he wants to do it with me, that's fine.
We'll debate on that. And also go check out Fear About Gaming, our gaming channel. Link down in the description below. We'll do a lot of Let's Plays and some gaming news occasionally. Good fun stuff. Go check it out.
Also check out Kid Robino, where I actually do a lot of cartoon reviews and stuff I like that as a kid. I show those show little knickknacks or whatever. Go check it out. And I check out animes. I also watch animes and do reviews on there. So check it out.
All right. So make sure you hit
below. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Are we done?
Oh, hit the like and subscribe button. Also.
Alrighty then. All right. So thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next trailer reaction movie we do. Bye.
Peace out.